I'm House Republican leader John Boehner. I'm speaking to you from the Capitol, where next week President Obama will deliver his first State of the Union address. This is a fitting time to pause and take stock of where we are. Nearly a year ago, the president signed into law a $1 trillion stimulus with promises that jobs would be created immediately and that unemployment would stay below 8%. Since then, roughly 3 million Americans have lost their jobs, while red ink and bailouts have piled up as far as the eye can see. My home state of Ohio has endured 9 straight months of double-digit unemployment. And for the better part of those 9 months, Democrats in Washington have been focused on this government takeover of health care that working families just can't afford and want nothing to do with. This is what happens when government overreaches and stops listening to the people. Washington Democrats believe government knows best how to spend your hard-earned money. And Democrats believe we're just one new tax, one more czar, and one giant bureaucracy away from solving all of your problems. That's not the America that I know, growing up with 11 brothers and sisters and the son of a bar owner. And as I travel the country, I meet a lot of people who feel the same way. For months now, a political rebellion has been brewing, one born from the American people's opposition to greater government control over our economy and their lives. That rebellion propelled Republican Scott Brown to victory in this week's Massachusetts special election. Scott's win in the bluest of blue states gives us new hope that common sense will prevail, that maybe now the hard work and entrepreneurship of the American people will no longer be stifled by Washington Democrats' costly job-killing agenda, an agenda Republicans have stood on principle and fought tooth and nail against. But we know better. We know that Washington Democrats will pull out all the stops to try and shove this government takeover of health care with its Medicare cuts and tax hikes. And if there's a sweetheart deal that needs to be cut, Democrats will cut it. And if there's a vote that needs to be bought, they'll buy it.